Hey guys, it's just been a while. Like it's been a while. Like um, the strategy has been working for the past 1 year now. It's a strategy which has been working like for almost like all the trades which have been going on. So I just wanted to show it to you again so that you can see that it works. It only consists of moving averages, the RSI, and the MACD. Only 3 things. You don't need a lot of things or to just make your chart so complicated. It's a straightforward strategy. It works on almost all the markets. I just want to show you something real quick right now. So if you've watched my videos, I'm sure I've come across this strategy and you've seen how it works and everything else. So the main thing here is the crossing of the exponential 40 moving average across the other moving averages, the 3, the 5, and the 1. So this is what happens. You see, here it says sell on top here, as you can see. Then it crosses to the other side. Also the MACD is on top. The other side touches the sell and the 80, and here it has crossed the 80. And look at what happens. The market actually goes all the way down. You can hold. It goes all the way down. You see that the market goes all the way down, So this happens like every day. You just find a good spot, you take a trade, then you're good to go. It also happens. This is JUMP75. So look at the 5 minutes. Coming from where the market crossed from, just from that point, and look at this. Once the market crosses from the bottom, it goes all the way up to the sell point. From the sell point, it changes its direction, goes all the way down to the buy. It goes all the way to the sell. Then once you see this, it's a good confirmation for the market to go all the way down. So right now, the market might sell, but looking at this, it might buy, but looking at this, it's still selling, though you have to wait for at least the confirmation to be given for you to know the direction of the market. So what I'm talking about is something like this. Let me see. The market has been going all the way down. Yeah. So coming from this, like coming from the top part from there, the market was like that. It was bullish. It was bearish. It was going all the way down, as you can see. It was going all the way down. Took a sell from that point, and this is a day. Why I can't see? Okay. So yeah, okay. So this is a 4-hour chart. So as you can see, the crossing happened from that point here. The markets continued going all the way down until the buy. So we're at this level now, though the MACD is still on top. So chances of it buying all the way back to that point are a little bit slim. And if you draw a proper trend line, that point, you can see what was going on. You can draw another channel down there. Then you can see a breakout. After a breakout, yeah, you can see, you know what's going to happen. Like what's going to happen. This is a 4-hour time frame, and this is a 1 day. So the 1 day is the most perfect one to look at the direction of the market. So as you can see, the market came from this point here, where it crossed from. The first one was this one, formed more like a double top. From that double top, the market started going all the way down, running all the way down from the sell, like from the top sell point here. So going all the way down till this point now. So from this point, you can expect that the market changes direction and go to the upside. Anyways, this is for JUMP75, but it also works on this. So let me open up a chart. Let me see the 4. So from the 4, this is what I was talking about. You see, where the small crossing, like the market touch from this point here, it's formed more like a double bottom. Then the market touched from the bottom right there and started pushing price all the way up. Started pushing price all the way up, as you can see. So this is a perfect zoom level for you to see what's happening in the market. So it happened from this point, started pushing price all the way up. I saw this, took a buy from that point down there, then started pushing price all the way up. As you can see, it touched the 30. From the 30, started making, it's trying to do a range, like it's trying to range on that point right there. Looking for a way to go. So at this point, once the red MA crosses with the orange MA, then it keeps, it's going to form an uptrend market direction. So this is a 4 hours. It started an hour ago, an hour 17 minutes ago. So this is a 4 hour block which starts around 2 p.m. on a daily basis. So this is what's happening. It started off as a downtrend, and I'm sure it's going to push price all the way up, because looking at the crossing, looking at what's happening right now, and looking at the daily candlestick, it's a bullish one. So the market is going to push price all the way up. So even in the 1 minute, you find almost the same thing. Where you see the crossing, we talked about the crossings here. This crossing which happened here, the crossing from the bottom there, then also the crossing which happened from this point, as you can see here. Then it formed a good uptrend at that point. See another crossing which happened there, another crossing which happened there. The market went all the way up. You don't have to be scared of this, because once it just starts, you can enter the chain. The first spike won't affect you in any way. It won't. Never affects you in any way. Never affects you in any way. And okay, anyways, so that's the thing we have right now. So the setting as follows. These are the setup. This is the setup. The first moving average, it's a period 1. This is the one on the main chart. The second one is this one. We apply it to previous indicated data. Then we leave the method as simple. Then the third one, same thing, same values, same period 3. Apply to previous indicated data. Then the fourth one is the one which is 8 previous indicated data. It's the one which shows you at least where to take your TP and where to exit the market if you're scalping. But if you're going with the trend, once you see the crossing, you're good to go with it. Then we go to the indicator window, which consists of the moving averages and the RSI. So the RSI is this one. Then the levels are going to be these. These are the levels. Use these levels. But for the RSI and the MACD is going to be something different. I'm going to show you to you. So these are the parameters. So the period is 1. Apply to close. This is what you need to put. And you can now put the moving averages as follows. So the first one is a moving average 2, period 2. The third one is a 3. Then the second one is a 5. Then the last one is going to be the 4th exponential. The rest are simple exponential 40. We're done with that. Then this one is where we're going to change the value. So instead of putting the resistance zone in that and sell, we can actually put TP, so that once you take the trade, let me just put TP right here so that you see what I mean. So let's put TP here. Yeah. So we're going to put TP here on the 80, so that you know what to TP from if you're using the RSI and the MACD. Very important. So done. So instead of resistance, what you're going to do is you're going to TP from that point, so to avoid being caught up most of the spikes, as you can see. So the TP happened exactly at that point where the 80, the MACD touched the MACD touched the signal for the MACD touched the TP, which is 80, and it spiked. So coming from the buy, which was on the bottom here, you see this is the whole trend. Like this is the whole trend. This is the whole channel for the trend. It went all the way up that point. Then now it spiked, as you can see. So here it's in the 30. Let me just add one last level. Maybe let me just change the, let me do this, because we'll have buy. Maybe you can add another level. We add the 20, because the 20 is the one which directs me most of the times, because this is where a good buy happens from. So 20, yeah. So I put the 20 there. So everything which touches the 20, everything which touches the 20 is actually good to buy. It's actually good to buy. Can buy, right? Nope. Can buy. So everything which touches the 20 is a good spot to buy, because once it just touches the 30, it's going to create that curve and it's going to cross and go all the way up. That's the best part when it comes to this. That's the reason I've put the 20 level at this point here. So yeah, you can try these settings. You can try them out, see how it's going to work out for you. So you buy when the RSI touches the 20. That's if you're scalping, but if you want to go with the trend, always wait for the crossing of the RSI. So once you see that other crossing, you know what's going to happen. So this is the perfect one. Like this, as you can see, it just crossed from this point and it pushed price all the way up. Another crossing just happened there. So buy below and sell above. So it spiked and went below the 50 mark. Then it goes at a curve, a nice curve right there, and start pushing price all the way up. Though at this point, as I said, the market is ranging, trying to find the way it's going to go, with either going all the way up, breaking that resistance, which is just on top here, then going to the upside, or it's going to do a reverse. So come back to this support, make a retest, or this support, make a retest, then go all the way up. So we're going to see all this from all this in the higher time frame. As you can see, the higher time frame is still showing a downtrend as the market started, because there was a major resistance at this point, very major resistance, which is trying to push price by all means, trying to push price down, but we also have a support which is just there trying to push price down. So as you can see, the 70, which says the resistance zone, the green bar actually touched there. So after touching, it's now trying to push price all the way down. So this is the last one level where you can see how far the market has gone. Anyways, hope you got everything. You can put this into practice and see how it's going to work for you. But always follow the crossing, follow the touch of the 20. As you can see, everything which touches the 20 pushes price all the way up. Like I said, if you're scalping, you're good. You can only stay to a desired profit amount you want, but the touch of the red MA is where the TP happens from. This one, this is where the touch of the red MA happens from. So yeah, give it a try, give me feedback or anything. Yeah, you have the setup now. Signing out.
So like I said, as you can see, the market was ranging at that point. It was ranging, though the market actually went all the way up and it hit our TP, like the major resistance point, which was there. So which means you can take a trade from just there, from the bottom where you see the perfect entry point, and you can go up, swing the whole trade. Like you don't have to be scared, all you have to do just take a trade, trust in the process, believe in it, and just go with it. Like it's working. Like I can give numberless results of how it has been working. So it works for almost all the markets. I'll just say it works for all markets, because you can use it on US 30, NAS 100 and everything else. You're going to see, just watch to the end, you're going to see how the market played out. Like, it played out wonderfully. Like, I don't even have to, like, the same way I predicted how the market was going to move, that's the same way it played out. And that's the best thing about this strategy. Like, it shows you the exact same points you need to do that. So since you have the setup settings and everything else, set up your mobile and try this strategy. Just give it a try. At least use the higher time frames. The higher time frames are going to give you at least good entry points to swing trade. For lower time frames, you can use them for scalping. So you see what I mean. You see now the market has gone 20 even all the way up. From that point, it pushed price all the way to the 50. So once it touches the 50, that's more like a TP zone. Like it says buy below and sell above. So it's above now. The market went all the way down after that. I'm sure you have seen, like you have seen. This was should be on the Sunday. Then today, anyways, I'll show you results of today also, like at the end of the video, so that you see, compare to what really happened, what really transpired at that time. So I've seen that's the 4 hours. Like I said, the market was going to push price all the way up. I've seen what has happened. So for the next should be 3 candlesticks of 4 hours, the market tried to push price all the way up. And for crash, you see it was dropping down. The next 4 hour candlestick dropped down, as you can see there. I don't even have to say much. Like, you can see what's happening right now, like exactly how I'm explaining things. That's the exact same thing the market is playing out. Unless, I don't know, unless you just want to follow what I'm saying, that's when you can just mess it up. So the first video I uploaded was talking about the MACD and the RSI. So this is talking about the RSI and the rest of the moving averages, as you can see. So this is today, right now, as I'm finishing up, winding up the video. Today being November 9th, Tuesday. Yeah, so being November 9th, Tuesday, this is what's happening. This is the current thing which is happening. So we have a new candlestick for the day, which is going to be a bullish one. So look out for at least buying opportunities today. As I'm going to upload the video, that's the thing you need to look out for. So you can look for buying opportunities while the crossing of the MACD and the RSI are going to play out nicely. And the times are going to be 10, 14, 18, and 22. Then the day is going to be done. So I was trying out different settings, but you can stick with the 4. The RSI 4 is just okay. Same thing. But all you have to go about looking for is crossing of the moving averages with the RSI. Those are the best. Look at the levels, at least a 10 on the moving averages, and for the MACD and the RSI, at least look for the 20. That's the perfect thing. So it's more like it just plays out the same way. Like the MACD shows you the direction of the market and also the moving average. So it's more like a win-win situation.
And now
for both. So yeah,
there goes the uptrend.
So it is.
Looking at this,
as you can see, that's how jump index happened that time. It went push price all the way up.
See,
like
how the pushing happened from
you can
here.
see, you have eyes to see. So what else do you want me to talk about now? Like what else? As you can see, like the same thing I said. Anyways, yeah, I'm going to sign up. Let's sign out now. I'll leave everything up to you guys so that you can see. You can give me feedback on my Telegram. I'll leave my link in the description box below so that you can text me, send me feedback, and yeah, we can have an interaction from there. Yeah, anyways, KDMFX signing out right now.